Howdy guys, how's it going? We are going to be taking and looking at the EBR-14 in this here video and doing an updated class setup for it because I haven't touched this thing in a hot minute, but it's very reminiscent. It's got that M14, you know, style. It doesn't say specifically, but this thing right here is supposed to be like a semi-automatic .308 caliber rifle. But anyways, we're going to be setting it up mainly to running like a multiplayer because we're going to be playing shootouts 24/7. So that's just a heads up. This right here, I mean, you could obviously use it in Warzone, but I would not recommend it. Now we're going to be starting off with the muzzle and throwing on the lightweight suppressor because this gun, where it's semi-automatic, it maintains it's like 2 to 3 shot and still popping people off in that, like with a one-shot headshot on your standard like multiplayer maps, on like the standard size maps. So we're just going to be kind of trying to improve this thing's ADS time and accuracy and stuff. So we're going to go to barrel right now, throw on the Forged Tack Elite, that's a shorter barrel. Then we're going to go down to the underbarrel and throw on the Commander foregrip. Feel free to use the Ranger foregrip. That just slows the mobility down just a hair, but it's barely noticeable. You do get a noticeable improvement in your accuracy in game. But for this, since we're going to be like kind of sticking with the mobility deal, I would definitely recommend, you know, rocking with the Commando underbarrel attachment. Then we're going to stock. Go down to the very bottom, throw on FSS Raider Chassis Elite. Actually, let me see, what's the difference between this one right here, between this like variation I got? Does it do anything? Okay, it literally does nothing, so I ain't going to be screwing with that. We're just going to throw that on. And then finally, we want to throw on the 20 round mag attachment because, I mean, that slows you down mobility-wise just a wee bit. But having 20 rounds and not having to reload just in the event that, you know, you're missing some shots, or you're, you know, you're just in a situation where a lot of people's coming your way, you're on an objective or something, it's nice to not have to reload as constantly, or, you know, and it does, to me, like, the 10 round mag, so, like, you could look at it this way, where you got the 10 round mag, and it does hurt your mobility that much, the ADS time, you sprint fire speed. So I mean, if you're really just trying to be an absolute animal and play way more aggressive with this weapon than you should, then you can go to perk and throw on sleight of hand, just have the 10 rounds, then, you know, constantly be reloading. But that's just something you'll kind of have to figure out, you know, if that fits your play style better. But there you have it. I think this gun right here looks amazing. It's not one that I've used too frequently, but I really like the iron sights and stuff on this weapon, so that's why I personally would never use an optic on this, because if you're trying to find something that you can really push out to longer ranges with, then just you need to use a different weapon. But if you're working on your long shots with this, then just feel free to throw on, you know, like the sniper scope or something. Hop into a match of hardcore and you can pop long shots all day, every day. Now, for a full class rundown, before we hop in a game, we got the EBR setup I just showed you guys. For a secondary, we're actually going to be using our Renetti setup. Let me go back to the actual thing and click on it. Go to the armory. There's our burst setup. Already got Damascus equipped. Got to throw in the 27 round mag, though. I need to change that up. For perks, we got EOD Ghost and tune-up. For our lethal, we got a frag grenade, and for our tactical, we got a stun grenade. Okay, well, you know, we got cranked, and this is going to be a very good test to see how well this thing plays in, you know, a faster-paced game mode and a faster-paced environment. And I wouldn't be able to take, because all the tests that I've been doing has been on the objective games, been staying back. I mean, like, as you can see, this thing's got very, very good ADS time for what it is. The accuracy, I mean, this thing is shooting pretty gosh darn flat. That right there is about as fast as you can possibly fire this thing. I've been chugging this monster, so excuse that right there. But you know, you have the tack laser and stuff, but with this, pre-aiming is still huge, so you don't want that thing giving away your position. And this thing shuts people down so quick, it hits really hard. Let's see if we can mount up on this wall, see what we got popping back here. Boom! Popping people in the noggin. Headshots are definitely the way to go, and not having to constantly reload with that 10 round mag attachment is also very nice. I'm glad my teammates here. Now, when we got cranked, we're like actually, you know, like reloading a little bit faster. ADS gets bumped up as we get kills, so that's very nice as well. That makes playing with this thing a lot more enjoyable. So I mean, if you want to, you know, actually hop into crank intentionally and play some games in that, like especially if you see this after Shoothouse 24/7 is no longer a thing, then check that out, bro. We're just slamming this thing. This EBR is so good. Like, It's not a gun that I have been revisiting and using much since I've got Damascus, but I mean after I've started picking it up again for this video in particular, I definitely am probably going to start using it again. Okay, so now we're like empty on that. We about to pop a goddamn VTOL up in here, I think. Let's pull out the Renetti, slam some people. I mean, I'm not trying to oh my god, I'm about to get got. Oh yeah, I'm got. God dang it, one off of VTOL. That right there is where having the you know, the thing for tacticals and stuff. The tac mask or whatever they call it on here. Got, you know, I'm flipping. I've got more time in this game than any other game at the moment. I flipping can't keep track of what certain perks are called. That right there is where having the suppressor is really your friend. Being able to snag those kills right there. Let's pop off. Oh, we about to. Oh, is that final? Is that play of the game, baby? I think that's play of the game. Let's go. We got, what are we rocking? 13 and 2, 13 and 3, 13 and 2. We definitely got play of the game right there, bro. God, dude, this EBR setup is so clean. So clean. It's honestly overpowered at this point. I mean, they might have buffed the EBR and I not know it, because like this thing has just been shutting people down like nobody's business. Like this thing is definitely worth using. Even if you've got it gold already, I'd recommend just equipping it and reusing it again just to see, just to compare it to what it was the last time you used it. And then, you know, if you haven't got it gold yet and you're working on the camos, then by God, you're in for a treat when you get to this one. I would honestly make this maybe one of the last guns you save. Now that right, oh my God, don't look, hello, don't look. Somebody delete my YouTube channel after that. That right there was so horrendous. Like that, I've seen people with no thumbs have better accuracy like when flipping playing. So we're gonna back off that, pretend like that didn't happen. But yeah, I mean, once you get this mobility, it's so good, bro. Like these guys, they don't stand a chance. We got 11 rounds. The guy popped back to the left. He really did, but we gonna play the old whack-a-mole pop up on him, and he ain't gonna know what to do. Did a guy just spawn? What is that spawn, bro? I'm feeling bad for these kids now. We got this guy coming in here, and we get hit with a Syntex. What are you gonna do? I mean, if we popping off at least 20 kills in a cranked match with a marksman rifle like this is very, very solid performance. And this thing is just, it's almost like the, what do you call it? The aim assist is even greater for this weapon with that short barrel attachment. I mean, I definitely don't necessarily believe that, but that's just like a feel that I'm getting off of it. And then, you know, if you're new and you want to know how I rock and roll with my Renetti, then definitely check out my Renetti Burst class setup video, because it is it's an absolute monster. I mean, it's better than most of like subs and stuff up close and personal. The fact you can just have that thing and switch to it and have such phenomenal ADS time and accuracy. I mean, it's one heck of a unit in a handgun. Oh, we got somebody tagged up right here. Okay, I think he's off this left side chilling by that car. We're gonna bounce that grenade right there. And did our teammate get him? Yeah, okay, our teammate did come in here and cleaned house with him. Let's hold up right here in the junkyard for a second, see if they push up to this side. I know they thinking about it. I just don't want to like get my feet burned right here. Hey, there, and see, just it's so dominant at those medium to longer range engagements to be semi-automatic and be like a two-shot most of the time. I mean, compare that to like, you know, the lever action, and you only got 6 rounds in it and everything, and then you can still one-tap people to the head. We're gonna pull this out right here. Boom, pop him. See if they try to pop in beside us. Like I said, this is a unit. This is a class set up all together. If we don't get play of the game, and I'm gonna have to take and write an email or something to the developers, because we slammed them hard. Like, unless somebody with a sub come in here, of course, bro. We should Cocoa Puff come in here. What did he get? We got a 4-man, so he better have got a 5-man. So that's 3-4. Okay, I think mine was a lot better. 27 and 5 with the EBR and cranked. I mean, I'll take that every day of the week. But yeah, guys, look, this game went by a lot quicker than I'd originally anticipated or hoped for, so I wanted to touch on a little bit the aspects of it, but I mean, you get the gist, and that was just a very solid game with the EBR. Very, 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 very good setup. You know, definitely recommend trying it. But as always, guys, if you're new, check out some other content. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button on this video. Subscribe if you haven't already. You know, share with my channel with your friends, all that good old stuff. And hit me up in the comments. Any questions, concerns, weapons, challenges, this, that, or the other. You know, and I'll try to get back to you as quickly as possible. But that's all for this one. So until the next one, adios.